So what we're going to do today is here, follow up to there, to the Mountain Refuge Road, and then Peelinick. That's our destination. It's an old deserted shepherd's hut type of thing, and that's where we're going. So Border Ridge, 3 miles, so it shouldn't take us long. Just left the car down there, and we're gonna. I'm glad I got this fleece on because it's a chilly wind, that. See what the view is when we get here. Or is it going to be one of those hills that you get to it and there's another summit and a load of bits of sheep, dead sheep up here. Sheep all over the place. Don't know whether they've just used this as a dumping place for them. Sheep graveyard. There's some smell around here. They've all been picked clean, like, but this is obviously where they just dump the bodies. Nice. Right, well, you can see leading off. I'll just check on the GPS, make sure we're going off on the right course. And then I'll bring you back when we get up on the ridge. I would say this would be a half decent place for a wild camp, but no thank you. Right, anyway, get up there and we'll be able to see our way into Scotland, and then it'll not be far. Get the tent pitched up. So it's just about 4 o'clock now, so got a few hours before it gets getting dark, so plenty of time barring any dramas. Right, so I'll bring you back in a bit. We're going to get a good view once we get to this bit grassy knoll here. Can you imagine living out here? And you know, Saturday, I've never seen a soul, never seen a person. When we get down there and find the blooming house is full. Anyway. down behind this hill. It'll hopefully be sheltered, because we're right in the lee of this hill here. But I intend pitching out the front of the cottage anyway, so hopefully that will shelter me from any winds. And as I said, the wind's meant to drop right off tonight, early hours of the morning, but so is the temperature. It's meant to be down to about 5, but obviously up in the hills we're a bit cooler, a couple of degrees cooler. Don't know if I've come the right way here. There's a contour around here. Oh, there's a path over here, but I thought I'd come over the top. Well, it's an option, I suppose, if the wind gets up. Plenty of mices, I would imagine. I don't even want to. Well, there's a swallow's nest there, look. Cobwebs at the yin yang. Might get the torch out later and have a bit explore. But ideally, I want to test this new tent out, so. Pitchfork. I would imagine that's mouse central. There we go. It's quite long, this grass here. Yeah, looks alright, doesn't it? Right, well, right, well, that's the tent up there. I've got a Tyvek ground sheet there, footprint, should I say. Don't really want that sticking out, like, but just made that myself. They're just temporary guy lines 3 or 4 mil paracord. I've got some 1.8 glow wire coming. So just have to tighten it up after 20 minutes apparently. I've got it down at the back, try and stop the wind coming through. Obviously you need to have some kind of ventilation, but I'll probably sleep with this with that open. Oh wait, mate. Must be the tamest hare I've ever seen. Yeah, just keeps that little bit distance, doesn't it? Leave him in peace. That's the view. Wind's dropped right off now. Just a little bit breeze. Right. Get the bait on. What have I got? Noodles. Two lots of Aldi Singapore. Wait, they're just like a pot noodle. And some biltong. And a load of that trail mixy type stuff. Didn't really bring a lot of food. Some dates, all healthy stuff. All a bit of a rush really, because I was on nights last night and I finished at 7, got up about 11, and then got ready and come out here. So I didn't even seem to see the tent. The forecast is for no rain, but you can see definitely needs it. Daylight coming through there, and then probably on that seal and around there, and obviously those patches there. But so far seems alright. Right, well, let's see how we get on. Singapore noodles. Maybe it's done with a bit more water in actually. Not bad. Just watching the sun go down. It's almost red over there, isn't it? Pinky. Pinky on the screes. I think we might be in for a cold night. Still. Got the big lofted up. So should be toasty in that. I won't even need to wear any. Just wear me my undies. And maybe it's a t-shirt. I did not even wear that. Just my undies. Don't want to sweat too much in it. Even though it's got hydrophobic down. Should really have a liner in it, but yeah. Well, we'll see what this tent's like. It's certainly very full. Pack size is absolutely minute. I mean, people used to bang on about the Acto being lightweight, but this is a kilo lighter than that. Just say just have to do the seam sealing on that, and then should be good to go. Right, I'm gonna crack on nippy tea. Get the tunes on. It's funny how some people don't get copyrighted. Some people do. Don't know how that works. Ooh. Well, I put 400 mils of water in that, like, so maybe I could put a bit more. Anyway. Tastes alright. Wee midges. I was hoping it'd be too cold for them little blighters. They're not proper midges though, are they? Anyway, that's it. Laters. It was cold last night. Look at the condensation. I mean, I don't know if that's picking it up. A couple of times in the night I just had to there, you can see it. It's on the outside that. Wind. Oh, look at that. It's soaking that. All of the bags are wet as well, where it's been touching the. You can see it down there as well. Not a bad morning there. Cappuccino's nice. You can see that hill fort up there. I did think about going up there, but I didn't realise it was quite so steep. So yeah, we're just gonna head back up to the border ridge up there. Gonna go back a different way, I think. Say than the way we came down. There was actually frost on the bottom of the tent. I don't know if you can see the contrast in there of where I've wiped the condensation. But I've literally been, I mean, I must have wrung that towel out about 3 or 4 times. The amount of condensation on there. You can see where it's dripped on the mesh as well. But I think obviously any tent would have suffered in those conditions. The tent and the size of it when it's packed. That's it there. That's a 500ml bottle of pop. So twice the size of that. Just fits in the top there. We're going to be heading off down that way. We're up that hill there, onto the border ridge, and then Yearning Law back down into the Coquet Valley. So I'll bring you back in a bit then. It's just a bit of a chill breeze because I've had to put the light fleece on. Right, oh, canny cairn that. Certainly got to town on that one. Right, well there's Lamb Hill Refuge Hut, so we've just basically come across there. You can see that cairn. I don't know whether the camera's picking it up. The one I thought was Callow cairn, just to the side there. So yeah, we're just basically down there, where them trees are. That's where the valley is. But I just thought I'd come over here and have a look, see if there's anywhere for a wild camp. Yearning Hall was that little hut that was down the farmer's shepherd's hut. There's potential for somewhere. It just depends which way the wind's blowing, I suppose. If I drop down here, there, nice little sun trap. Right, well, you can see the path goes off and down there, drops down. See for miles today. Right, well, I'll bring you back in a bit. Bit of a steep climb down, but it saves me a long walk. Right, that's the way we went up. Followed that burn up yesterday. We're back down at the car now. So that's it for another one. Catch you on the next one.